Today we're gonna go see TigerBelly live at the Hawaii Theater. What is up guys, my name is Chase and I was super duper excited to learn that TigerBelly was going to be coming to Hawaii. I used to listen to TigerBelly a lot in like 2021 or 2022. I remember I was kind of going through it at the time, and so TigerBelly always like made me laugh, so that was why I would watch it pretty much all day. Nowadays, every so often I'll go watch a TigerBelly episode. The last one I watched was actually just recently, the Johnny Knoxville episode I thought was really fun. So we're gonna be heading out and seeing TigerBelly live, very excited. I was lucky to be hooked up with some VIP tickets, so we'll see what that entails. But how about let's go see what the show is all about. Going to TigerBelly live, yay! We made it. Yay. Ta-da. So when I got to the theater, there was a pretty long line out the door. I was surprised that all of these people ended up being a part of the VIP passes or whatever. And so we all go inside, and these VIP tickets get you in like the orchestra area of the theater. So we're pretty much like right in front of the stage. And that was pretty cool. We also got to do like a Q&A before the show. So it was really fun when Bobby Lee, Khalyla, Gilbert, and George all came running out. It's the thing that I always talk about where it's really cool to see people that you've watched for so long and then to actually see them in person. And yeah, it was just very funny, like classic Bobby Lee antics, and people were asking questions and whatnot. He was roasting people in the audience, you know, everything you would expect. And then afterwards, they did a group picture for all of the VIP people. So we ended up having to split up into like 4 different groups in order to fit all of the people in these group pictures. It was kind of a bummer because the security was rushing people to get off the stage. And so basically, in order to get like a personal picture, you had to be brave enough to not listen to the security guards. And I think, as we can all expect, I was just too scared to not listen to the security guards, so I got the heck off the stage as quickly as possible. So I guess that's just a lesson that nice guys finish last or something. Anyway, after the whole VIP experience thing, we just kind of sat around until the show actually started. Gilbert and George came out to open up the show and kind of hype up the crowd. It was really funny because they started off the show with a sing-along of a TigerBelly classic. And then after all of that, they bring out Bobby Lee and Khalyla. So the idea of TigerBelly Live is that they split up the audience into 2 halves. One half is Bobby Lee's team, and then the other half is Khalyla's team. And it's basically an audience participation game show. So throughout the night, they played, I believe, a total of 4 or 5 different games. They would bring up audience members to be a part of the games, which I guess is actually another perk of the VIP tickets, is that if you wanted to go on stage and be a part of the game, you were most likely to get picked if you were in like the VIP or orchestra section. They played a game where audience members had to guess what word was on the screen behind them based on clues from Bobby or Khalyla. You know, words like hemorrhoid. There was another game where 3 audience members came up, and then 2 would have to lie about their first job, and then 1 person would tell the truth. So Bobby and Khalyla had to figure out which one was telling the truth. There were some other like obstacle course and like physical types of games and whatnot, you know, like the stuff that you would play at a family get-together. So after all of the games, that was pretty much it for the show. They just kind of sat down and talked to the audience for a little bit, and then we went home. Getting McDonald's. Hi, puppies. Hello. Hello. So here I am back at home after seeing TigerBelly live. It was a very, very fun experience and a very funny show. I will say that when you hear TigerBelly live, you probably would expect basically the TigerBelly podcast, except in a live theater. So when you come to this and find out that it's like an audience game show, it's different than what you would expect, but I think it's still a fun time. I can also say that I think some of the best parts of the show were when it was just Bobby Lee or Khalyla just talking into the microphone. microphones. I feel like those moments honestly were when you got the biggest laughs from the audience. So I think it totally could have just worked if they did a live TigerBelly podcast. But hey, the whole game show thing I think is still fun. I also think it's really cool that, you know, the audience members and fans can personally interact with the TigerBelly crew on stage. Also, quick little story time. During the VIP Q&A, someone asked them like, where is your favorite place to eat in Hawaii? And Bobby Lee had mentioned that his favorite place to get acai bowls in Hawaii is this place called The Cove. And he's like, in fact, we're going there tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Like, no, seriously, we're gonna be there tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so if you wanna come. And so the next day, I happened to be in town and I was like, okay, what the hell? I'm gonna go to this little health bar and hopefully see Bobby Lee or Khalyla. It was really funny because pretty much as soon as I got there, I noticed like, I think 3 or 5 people who either were at the TigerBelly show or were wearing TigerBelly merch. So I get there at 2 o'clock and then 15 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass, and then a whole hour passes, and there is no sign of Bobby Lee. So after an hour, I honestly had to tap out. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go home at this point. So I do wonder, like, A, how long were those other people in the TigerBelly merch waiting there for? And B, did Bobby Lee or Khalyla ever show up? So basically, I am never going to listen to TigerBelly ever again, and I am forever going to be hurt by Bobby Lee. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, I had a really fun time at TigerBelly Live. Also, with the VIP tickets, you got to go to the merch table early and you got an exclusive poster, so let me show you guys that. Ta-da! So this is like the special VIP poster that you got, and it's signed by all of the TigerBelly crew. That's really cool, and then I also went to the merch table. I don't know, I just bought some stickers. I wasn't trying to spend too much money. So we got some fun little TigerBelly stickers. That was pretty much my experience at TigerBelly Live in Hawaii. I don't know, if you want to watch another one of my vlogs, check out the video below. For now, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chase, and I will see you guys again soon. Goodbye.